to show you how to beat your face from start to finish. Congratulations to making it to Glamour Street by Ada Street. In part 1 of this makeup series, I taught you guys how to skin prep. Part 2, I taught you guys how to do your eyebrows. In part 3, a flawless foundation base. And in part 4, you guys how to utilize concealer, bronzer, and blush. If you guys have not already watched parts 1 through 4, please do so now before you watch part 5, because I want you babes to catch up and make sure your face is eating, okay? On today's episode, I'm teaching you guys on how to apply your eyeshadow. It's going to be pretty simple, pretty easy. Right now, I am just using that same e.l.f. concealer and putting it on my lid and making sure I blend it out. Using that same powder puff that we used in the last episode, I'm going to take the remaining excess of that powder and just pat it onto my eyelids, because you want to make sure that your eyelids are nice and matte before you go ahead and choose your shadow. So we're going to go in with the Juvia's Place palette, and we're going to choose that brown shade right at the top in the middle, and you're going to just go ahead and tap it right into your crease. I like to tap first before I start swiping, just because I know that it's going to be a blown out, more natural giving look, and it's not something that's like super defined. So go ahead and tap it into your crease, and then you can go ahead and do the little circular motions just to blend it out with your concealer at the top. To get the most pigmentation out of your shadow, you're always going to want to go ahead and tap it in first. Pack as much eyeshadow as you can, depending on what kind of look you're going for, and then you're going to go ahead and blend it out. Now, for the last episode, I know y'all probably was thinking, dang girl, like you forgot your nose. I did not, sis. So what you're going to do is you're going to take that same little brush that you're using for your eyeshadow and go ahead and apply it down the bridge of your nose just to get that snatch contour look. Moving on to the second and final eyeshadow, we're going to use that lighter shade in the middle and just tap it onto your lid. This does not have to be perfect. Again, this is a natural eyeshadow look, so you can play with it as much as you want to. Just continue to blend that in and tap that in onto your lid so it could give you a flawless transition, because you don't want to see where your eyeshadow stops and ends. Now, after you are done applying your eyeshadow, this is how your eyeshadow should look. Just very flawless, nice, simple, and very natural looking. It's a very simple, easy eyeshadow, and you can use this as an everyday look, honestly. Now, me being me and being very extra, I just go ahead and just apply just a little bit more on the outer corners, just so it could give me that little smoky effect, because I think it's just made it look 10 times sexier. Moving on to mascara, I'm using the Big Shot L'Oreal mascara. I love this mascara so much. Now, the trick that I use to put on my mascara for my top and bottom lashes is I'll have the mirror facing in front of me, but I will turn my body